кто-то ходит за окном и стучится в двери.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hi, this is Amrita here from Passionista makeup artist. So let's get started. So I'm gonna use this DIY star wax. So let's stick it on the face. So this wax I've made using maida, that is all-purpose flour, and Vaseline. So stick a small parts of it. Don't jump on sticking the entire wax. It would be difficult for you to manage. So see how I'm taking a small parts of it and sticking it, so it's easier for you to manage it. Now make a smile out of it. It should be in the shape of the smile. Take a small piece of it and go on sticking it. The ends of it, make sure it's really smooth. Once you're done sticking the wax to your skin, the next step that I'll be going on with is taking this tool and then blending it to the skin. It should stick to your skin properly. It should be really smooth on your skin, especially on the outer part of the skin. The inner part, it would be fine if you give any shape, but make sure that the outer part of it, it's really nicely blended. The ends of it, like the smile ends, give a nice sharp effect to it. Just blend the inner part of it and the outer part. Give a nice, you can see that what I'm doing, I'm giving a nice sharp effect to it. Yes, blending to it to a face is very important. Just blend it nicely. So once you're done with the blending part, the next step that we'll go on with is using a Fevicol. So here I'm using a Fevicol. The reason behind using a Fevicol is we'll be using a small patches that a bump to give a nice bumpy effect on this look. Go on creating the bump, a small bump, and merge it to your skin. It should look like a small pimple. Yep. Just hold it and stick the ends of it to your face to give a nice, round effect. I'm not sticking it on the particular place or something. You can stick it anywhere you wish that it should look like a bump. That's it. Wherever you stick, you can make as many as bumps you want to. That make sure that you're left with a bit of space. So once you're done fixing all the bumps, now the next step that I'm going with is using a foundation. So I'll be using a foundation of my skin tone so that you can get that smooth effect. Yes, so I'm just merging it with the foundation. The wax should be merged with the foundation, so there would be a chances that a little wax would come out. That is okay. You can just blend it over. You can just remove the extra wax and just fix the patch. It's very easy to get this look, guys. Trust me. If you follow the steps, it's easier for you to get this amazing look. Now the next step is I'm using a darker shade foundation, a 2 shade darker to my actual skin tone. The reason why I'm using a darker shade foundation is so that I can get that nice natural effect. So now I'm done with this step. Now the next step is using a eyeshadow palette. Now I'll be using this palette of Revolution and I'm using the shade brown color. Apply this brown color near the bum. This will give a nice hollow effect. It will look natural. Just don't put it all around, a fewer part of it. Where your skin is visible, just apply it out there. Once you're done applying the brown shade, the next step that I will go on with is the eyeshadow. Go a lighter shade eyeshadow, similar to a red color, and apply it near the foundation, just a slight portion of it. Once you're done applying the lighter shade, the next step that I'll be going is giving a effect to the smile. As my smile is not visible, I'll be using a LA Girl concealer in the shade white, and I'll be applying to the edges of my smile line, the artificial smile line which I have created, just to the borders of it, to give that nice smile effect. Now going on with the next step, I'll be using NYX Ultimate Palette to give those bumps a nice pus effect. So adding a pus to it, like adding some pus effect to it, I'm using a mustard color eyeshadow to the bumps. You can also add some white color to it or a yellow color. I felt like applying a mustard color. This gives a natural effect to it, so I went on with this color. Now the next step is using the color which I've used near the foundation. I'm using the same color and applying it near the bumps. This gives us nice shallow effect to my bumps. Now the next step that I'll be going on with is using a black color. Applying the black color, make sure that you're not applying too much of it, just a bit of it near the smile line area. Apply it near the smile line area and a little bit near the bumps, near the lip area, wherever you think it is necessary, but make sure that you apply it adequately. Don't apply too much of it. If you apply too much of it, this will spoil the entire look. So make sure that you apply a little portion of it, giving a nice shade to it near the smile line area. Once I'm done with this step, I'll be going on with my fake blood, DIY flake blood. So making this DIY fake blood is super easy. What I've done is I've used food color, sugar, and cocoa powder. Let me know if you need a separate video on this, not how I make this DIY fake blood. It's super easy to make, guys. You know when you go on purchasing the fake blood, it's very expensive. Go on with this DIY fake blood, and you must have seen my Instagram pictures also where I have created a similar look. I've used this blood itself. Apply it wherever you feel like applying it. Like, don't make too much of it. Just apply a proper amount of it. You can use a reference picture to create this look also. I have used a reference picture to make this look. When you use a reference picture, it's easy to get the perfect look. Now the next step is I'm dipping the sponge into the fake blood which I've made, and I'm applying it near the outer portion of my smile line, just a bit of it. Make sure that you're not applying too much of it, just dab it on your face, a bit of it. You can also use your cotton earbuds to apply this. So I'm done with this step. Now the next step that I'm using is DIY worms. Yes, it's too creepy, right? So I've made this worm using the same wax. I have just colored it, the end portion of it, with a black color, and you can also use the real picture reference to make this worms. It's also very easy to make this worms. So I'm applying this worms near the bump which I have made. You can apply it anywhere, wherever you feel like applying it. Make sure that it's not too much of it. 7 to 8 worms is more than enough to create this look. Now go on with adding some more blood near the worms. I meant fake worms. Once I'm done with this step, you could see that there is some shine which I could see. So I'm cutting off this shine by adding a translucent powder. And yep, I'm done with this look. So here is the final look, guys. I hope you like this look. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe me for more such update. Love you. Bye guys.